Ladies and gentlemen, it's Travis here, and welcome back to the SF Bay Area SportsTalk channel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day today. And what a game for your San Francisco Giants. This was a low score game. The Giants walk it off. That is right, a walk off. It doesn't get any better than that. A walk-off at Oracle Park as the San Francisco Giants walk it off 1-0 against the best team in baseball in the Philadelphia Phillies. The Giants walk it off in 10 innings on Luis Matos, his game-winning sacrifice fly, and that is how you get it done in that situation. The winning run on third base with less than 2 outs. A fly ball was all that was needed to win the game. And I remember just sitting there thinking to myself, and I said it out loud, a fly ball wins it here. And then Luis Matos ends up hitting a fly ball to win the game on a sacrifice fly. And look, I mean, these kind of games, this had a playoff atmosphere to it. The best team in baseball taking on the hottest team in baseball in the San Francisco Giants. And the San Francisco Giants continue their winning ways, picking up a crucial 1-0 victory. And with the win, that secures another series victory for the San Francisco Giants. And to do so against the best team in baseball, that is how you make a huge statement out there. What a game, what a win. Welcome in Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. The San Francisco Giants get it done against the best team in baseball as the Giants walk it off in extra innings, 1-0. What a game. And look, the Giants did go against former Giant Zach Wheeler. Always tough when we go against him, and you know that pitching against his former team, that he is going to be ready to go, and has historically pitched well against us, continued to do so today, going 6 innings, giving up 2 hits, 2 walks, and 9 strikeouts. So for the Giants, they weren't able to get much of anything going against Zach Wheeler. But the good news in this game, the pitching did such a phenomenal job to hold this potent Phillies offense scoreless through 10 innings. I mean, just really impressive out there. Eric Miller got the start in this game as the opener, essentially going 1 inning. Taylor Rogers came in after him, and he went 2 innings. And then right-hander Spencer Howard came in, and he did a terrific job out there. Ate up a lot of innings. Ended up going 4 innings, allowing 5 hits, and struck out for a really solid game for Spencer Howard. And this is really exciting. I mean, you are seeing a number of contributions in this Giants bullpen where guys have really pitched well. Ryan Walker, Tyler Rogers, the Submariner. You got Sean Jelly, and I mean, what a terrific job he did today to pitch the 9th inning and then to pitch the top of the 10th inning and to strand the ghost runner at second base in extra innings. I mean, that was so big because it gave the Giants that second opportunity, essentially, where they did have 2 on with nobody out in the bottom of the 9th, and they let that opportunity get away from them. So that is where you stay in the moment, in that situation, you go into extra innings, and Sean Jelly continues to pitch very well. With each outing, he continues to get better, and he is doing a terrific job out of the bullpen. Welcome in, Robert. Robert, good to see you in the house. The Giants played great tonight. Spencer Howard was very impressive. I was very impressed with how well Spencer Howard pitched in this game, going 4 innings. And also big shout out to Trenton Brooks, who made his major league debut. What an exciting moment, and what an exciting way to do so at home at Oracle Park for Trenton Brooks. Really excited for him in the game. Did not pick up his first hit, but look, that is coming. And, to have this opportunity to get called up to the big leagues after grinding it out for 8 years in the minors. Truly a blessing to get this opportunity. So really excited for Trenton Brooks. Luciano why is he on the roster if he's not playing? That is a good question. I think with the injuries, obviously Nick Ahmed on the injured list, still coming back. That is why I believe Luciano is on the roster. But essentially at shortstop, if we take a look today, who was in at shortstop for the Giants in this ball game, you had Brett Wisely at shortstop. And Wisely, his at-bats have been very good. He has really impressed. Of course, Fitzgerald was hitting very well down in AAA, so you got to see a lot of them tonight, and scored the game-winning run on the sacrifice fly. And I mean, really crucial to have the speed, because Fitzgerald was able to tag up on the shallow fly ball hit from Wilmer Flores. So you had Fitzgerald tagging up, getting to third, and he scores the game-winning run on Luis Matos, his game-winning sacrifice fly. And you definitely never take a sacrifice fly for granted, and especially in that situation where a fly ball was all that was needed to win the game. And look, this is a huge win, because with the Phillies escaping that jam in the bottom of the ninth, they essentially had the momentum going into extras, and of course getting the ghost runner. So to have what Sean Jelly did and shut the Phillies down in the top of the 10th to keep the game scoreless at 0-0 gave the Giants the opportunity to walk it off, and that is what they did. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. They walk it off in extra innings with a 1-0 victory against the best team in baseball in the Philadelphia Phillies. What a huge statement victory for the San Francisco Giants. Yep, Fitzgerald proved speed is vital. What's going on? AM Echo Sky, good to see you in the house. The Giants just survived Zach Wheeler and the Phillies tonight. When you can survive Zach Wheeler and you can win a game started by Zach Wheeler, this is a huge win. This was a game for the Giants that on paper was not the most friendly matchup going in, because Zach Wheeler has had the Giants number. So even despite the fact that we weren't able to get to Wheeler, big shout out to the tremendous job our pitching did tonight. All around tremendous performance from the bullpen. Eric Miller with the essentially the start. He goes an inning with 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. And then you had Taylor Rogers come in. He went 2 innings, gave up 1 hit, and struck out 2. And then Spencer Howard, he goes 4 innings in the game. What a ball game for him, and a tremendous job to go 4 innings and to eat up a lot of innings. Gave up 5 hits, struck out 4. How would you deal with Slater returning? Will the Giants keep him on the roster? Excuse me. Yeah, I definitely think with Slater returning, I think you will see him get some starts and find a way to get some at-bats, if that ends up being at the DH position. But Austin Slater is a guy, when healthy, I mean, you do want to see him start about 1 to 2 games a week. And look, this is a guy that I have always believed can put it together and be an everyday player and an everyday contributor. And this is something that right now with Elliot Ramos and Luis Matos, with how well that they have played, it is going to be tough to see how Austin Slater is going to get playing time. But that's something that Bob Melvin will be able to manage. But with Austin Slater nearing a return, you are going to want to see him get a couple of starts a week, and he can be a great pinch hitter for you late in ball games, give you a quality at bat. So you really like what Austin Slater can provide to this ball club. Welcome in, Tyler Burbeck. How's it going? Spencer Howard was elite out of the bullpen today. Absolutely elite. I mean, he impressed tonight and for the Giants in a game that they did not have a starter, and they were going against Zach Wheeler to find a way to win this game, and for the pitching to hold this potent Phillies team to no runs in 10 innings, I mean, was very impressive. Excuse me. Spencer Howard, what a tremendous performance, and to go 4 innings out there and pitch through some jams, really showed a gutsy performance. What a game for him. And what a game for the San Francisco Giants as they walk it off in extra innings as they defeat the Philadelphia Phillies 1-0. The Giants defeat the best team in baseball. And not only that, but with the win, we have secured a series victory and going into the finale of the series. So what a way to begin this homestand. You are taking on the Phillies, the best team in baseball, and then the best team in the American League in the New York Yankees. So when you're talking about the challenge that we have on this homestand, this is how you want to get it going, and to have won the first 2 games of this series against the Phillies. I mean, you would have been happy just to win 1 game in this series against the Phillies, and to have won now the first 2 games. I mean, just incredible, and what a way to do so today. This game was not easy. I mean, it was very tense. Giants baseball torture at its best. And the Giants find a way to get it done with the 1-0 victory in extra innings against the Philadelphia Phillies. Bring out the brooms. Let's do it. 1 more game to go. You take it 1 game at a time and look at where the San Francisco Giants have gotten. We said that the goal first was to get to 500. Take it 1 game at a time. We got to 500, and now we are starting to build momentum above 500. So you really see what this Giants team is capable of, and what they have done in this series is not only have they proven over these last 12 games where they have gone 10-2 Not only have they essentially saved their season, but with the way that they have played very well against the best team in baseball in the Philadelphia Phillies, the Giants have made a case that they deserve to be talked about as one of the top teams in the National League. And this Giants team can certainly contend this season for a World Series title when you look at what they have been able to do over these last 12 games. So I think this Giants team is going to be in playoff contention, not only for the division, but I think that this team has what it takes to go on a deep playoff run this season. We shall see how it plays out. Right now, things are going well. Can the Giants continue this momentum? But right now, they have very much impressed with the way that they are playing. You can only keep two players, Matos, Ramos, or Slater. In that situation, it's got to be Matos and Ramos with the way that they have been playing. So for Slater, you wonder how that is going to play out when he is back healthy. Tyler Burbeck, player of the game, is Spencer Howard. Love to see it. I mean, what a performance for him, for the young right-hander to go 4 strong innings and to not allow any runs. He gave up 5 hits in the game, 4 strikeouts, so did a great job of working through trouble and really showed poise in those situations. So what a game. The news, have I heard, Angel Hernandez has retired. I did hear the news on that. Send my best thoughts. Enjoy retirement for Angel Hernandez. Really excited for you to take this next chapter in your post-baseball career. But what a terrific, great time as a MLB umpire. Slater needs to get traded at the deadline, to be honest. Let Ramos and Matos play. I do like that suggestion, Tyler. The one thing, I agree with you. Unfortunately, with where the Giants are now, well, unfortunately for Slater, with Elliot Ramos and Luis Matos playing as well as they are, it's hard to see where Austin Slater is going to get playing time. So in the Giants' best interest, it would probably be best if they could find a trade partner for Austin Slater. But look, it's a tough situation. He has been a great Giant, the currently longest tenured Giant, going back to the 2017 season. But I agree with you, Tyler, on that for Austin Slater. The pitching matchup tomorrow, the young lefty Kyle Harrison will be taking the mound as the San Francisco Giants will be looking to bring out the brooms and go for the sweep tomorrow. Let's do it. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. And my player of the game, I am taking Spencer Howard as well. I mean, what a performance. He went 4 strong innings. He was terrific out there. 4 shutout innings. Allowed 5 hits and struck out for a terrific pitching performance for Spencer Howard. And I mean, just an all-around terrific job by the bullpen to do what they did in this game and to hold one of the best offenses in all of baseball in the Phillies, to hold them scoreless through 10 innings. Very impressive. What a game. What a win. The San Francisco Giants walk it off on Luis Matos' game-winning sacrifice fly as the San Francisco Giants defeat the best team in baseball 1-0 against the Philadelphia Phillies. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. And let's hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much, everyone, for your tremendous support. Smashing that like button. This lets the YouTube algorithm know that this San Francisco Giants post-game show is important, so YouTube can recommend this San Francisco Giants post-game show to as many San Francisco Giants fans and baseball fans out there. What a win tonight. The Giants walk it off in extra innings as they defeat the Philadelphia Phillies 1-0. Tyler Burbank, player of the game. Spencer Howard was electric. Dude's got nice stuff. He has got electric stuff out there. Now, I will say Giants offense needs to show up tomorrow. Absolutely. You get shut down tonight, but your pitching and defense do such a good job and keep you in this ball game to give you an opportunity late, and you find a way to get the win. This is huge, and let's see if we can continue to build on it. Let's go. Let's get them tomorrow. Let's go, San Francisco Giants. Have a great one, everyone.